When Killing Floor 3 launched, the reaction was mixed. While the core gameplay was still satisfying, a lot of players felt the game was missing content and some of the features that made Killing Floor 2 so replayable. Now, Tripwire have released Operation Shadowhunter, the game's biggest update so far, and honestly, this feels like the kind of update players were hoping for. We've got a fan favourite class making its return, a brand new map, a new boss, new weapons, new difficulty, and plenty of extra content designed to keep every run feeling fresh. So, is this enough to bring players back? Let's start with the headline feature. The Gunslinger is officially back. If you played Killing Floor 2, you'll already know why people are excited. It's one of the most popular perks in the series, built entirely around fast movement, precision shooting, and of course, dual wielding pistols. This isn't the kind of class where you spray bullets everywhere. You're rewarded for accuracy, managing your ammo, and hitting weak points. Weapon progression looks fantastic as well. You start with the classic Lawbringers, move on to the fully automatic Night Adders, eventually unlock the Desert Eagles, and finally finish with the ridiculous AF2081-A1s, which is basically the answer to every problem by firing 4 rounds at once. The perk comes with a new gravity grenade that pulls enemies together before exploding, making it perfect for crowd control, alongside the fatal focus gadget that locks onto enemy weak points with homing shots. If you enjoy high skill, high reward gameplay, this looks like one of the most satisfying perks in the entire game. The new operation also introduces a completely new map, Hasta Oil Platform. Instead of fighting through another city environment, you're battling across a massive offshore drilling rig in the North Sea after workers accidentally discover something called the Mire. The map seems designed around vertical gameplay, with stairways, catwalks, ladders and zip lines letting players constantly reposition. Considering how quickly Killing Floor can overwhelm you, having multiple escape routes should make matches feel a lot more dynamic. And waiting at the end is a brand new boss, Dr. Emmanuel Moorcroft. After emerging with the Mire, Moorcroft becomes an enormous multi-phase monster that doesn't just fight you directly. He shields himself, heals through the battle, and summons additional enemies, launches rockets, throws grenades, and constantly forces players to split their attention. It sounds like one of the most mechanically involved boss fights we've seen in the series so far. It's not just new content that's exciting. Tripwire is also adding systems designed to improve replayability. There's a huge selection of new weapon modifications, including electrical attacks, stronger ammunition, and new pistol attachments. Weekly mutators are becoming even crazier. One mode randomizes every wave, meaning you'll never know what you're about to face. Another doubles melee damage while making ranged weapons significantly weaker, completely changing how your squad has to approach each match. And perhaps the biggest community request though, Suicidal difficulty is back. It sits between hard and hell on earth, giving experienced players another challenge without immediately throwing them into the absolute chaos of the hardest mode. It's one of those additions that long-time fans have been asking for, so it's great to finally see it return. Overall, this feels like a genuinely substantial update. Instead of simply adding a couple of weapons and calling it a day, Tripwire expanded almost every part of the game. A fan favourite perk returns, there's a completely new environment, a fresh boss encounter, more progression, more replayability and more difficulty options. If Killing Floor 3 didn't quite click for you at launch, this might be the update that's worth another look. If you've been waiting for more content before buying the game, there's even better news. At the time of making this video, Killing Floor 3 is 50% off on Steam until the 6th of August, making this one of the cheapest opportunities to jump in. A big thank you to Tripwire Interactive for providing me with a key to the game. If you have a look down in the description below, you'll see a link where you can go directly to purchase the game. Thanks very much. I'm definitely interested to see how the community responds over the next few weeks, because if Tripwire keep releasing updates of this size, Killing Floor 3 could end up at a much stronger place than where it was at launch. So let me know down in the comments, are you jumping back into Killing Floor 3 or are you still waiting for more updates?